making quality science is where it would be the most worth it, because you get more out of just because of the spoilage time. But only if you manage to do it very efficiently. If you lose very little in the trade-off. Because then again, if you get it spoiled by the time you get it done, it doesn't matter. It's already spoiled. Can make so much science with relatively small builds. The thing becomes then moving all that science where it needs to go. Which, if you make it legendary, you do got it. I mean, for example, let's take yellow science, which is a bitch. Low density structures are free legendary low density structures. Processing units are not. That would be somewhat expensive to make. But with the legendary plastic, I can make legendary low density structures for free in Vulcanos. Processing units, yeah, I would have to build, but you have the maximum quality plates. You can this would be a bit to make. I mean, it would be the same as making it. You have to make 1/6 of it, though. So maybe if I do find it, if I find a more efficient way of making this ship, I don't know. The problem is I'm probably gonna be consuming billions of this. And I don't think this ship is very efficient UPS wise if I make it that much bigger. Completing game to have all legendary science. Imagine if there were text that you can only research with legendary science. Moving stuff is super easy. I don't mean moving stuff between planets. I mean moving stuff from where you make it to the labs. It's actually where most of the UPS goes. Whenever you have a mega base. I mean, especially on this, it's even a bigger factor than it was before, because before you kind of had a say 10k SPM. You had to move 10,000 times 7 the amount of sciences from where it was made into the labs. Now it's gonna be like 20 times that you have to move. There's gonna go a lot of UPS into moving it just on Navis. I'm not even considering science coming in from hell. I think fair. You do get better labs, which means that you're gonna need fewer labs, not labs. But I don't know how fewer. Because also they consume 50% less of the science, which means... Wait, if it consumes 50% less of the science, does that reduce your SPM by half? I never thought of that. Think bandwidth, not latency. Exactly. Bandwidth. That is the UPS problem. Except Gleba, of course. Yeah, Gleba, of course. Um, well, yeah, I think now belts are gonna become a lot more efficient than before. It's probably gonna be the way to go. But it used to be bots, not belts. Maybe now that's changed. I think that now belts are gonna become probably more UPS efficient than bots, at least in most cases. Um, the belt weaving grid is so pretty. I mean, I think that's gonna be the way to go now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Train direct insertion. Usually not. I mean, maybe now it is because now you don't get that penalized for not having 12 beacons around your stuff. So that opens a whole other set of opportunities with build with direct train insertion. You need way too many labs. Yes, but you can have 2 labs. Fair. You'd have to have a mixed train, which really fucks up the logistics. What I used to have for what my design of a mega base was, it was all the labs surrounded by beacons. I think I have an image here, although I cannot place it. This was the design. So it's all the labs surrounded by beacons and 2 lines of trains that dropped it into boxes and bots could deliver it. I don't think this is I don't think this is the way to go anymore because of the amount of bots you're going to need. You're gonna be moving a lot more science. I really don't know. I have to go I have to sit in the editor and start trying a lot of different things because I think the options now are way broader than before. There are so many things. I don't even know how much science a single lab is gonna take. One of those new labs surrounded by legendary beacons with legendary speed modules. I have no idea how many sciences it takes. I'm assuming it's gonna chew through them like a recycler chewing through copper wire. Which might mean that I get a lot fewer labs. But then again, if the ratio doesn't change, the only thing that changes is the amount of potions you have to take from the bases to the labs. That's gonna be billions. And I don't think belts, unless you design it in a way that you do like all a cluster of bases from scratch to science and drop it into the labs, which might not be such a crazy idea. Santa organized a big square of labs with 6 trains on each side. And how do you... And you go into belts. Legendary science is actually good then. It could be, because it's 6 times less. But the problem is what you do to get it. Because how you get to the legendary science, that is the question. If you start getting random qualities throughout the process, you have to branch to cover all the qualities. That's probably not an answer. If you have to build a massive ship like this to get legendary sciences and you have to have lots of them, that's probably also not the answer. I mean, this is great. It gets a lot of legendaries, but if you have to start doing science with this, no, it's not happening. The amount of troops I would need for science, it's not happening. Here probably I'll be working a lot with full belts. 240 items per second, completely full, and go from there. Legendary inserters. Legendary inserters from belts. Ugh. It doesn't get any more inefficient than that. But bots, I mean, you have to move 200. A single belt moves 200 items per second. You need like 200 bots to move that. It's insane. Well, this ship recycles asteroids into legendary, so you get legendary stuff. I would say for free, but I have no idea how much UPS friendly this is, so it's probably not exactly free. But it gets a lot of legendary stuff. Out of this I make carbon, which turns into plastic, and then just copper and iron. It was a very fun project, this one. Maintain a grounding quality is terrible for EPS. I think it is. Yes, I think it is. And running a stack build, the fish science, half lane it through the lanes. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think that's gonna be the winner now with the belts and the stacked builds. I don't think there's any way to compete with that. So falsy feed labs and the horror of scaling up quality production probably. Let's hear attention more. The process is just recycling them into other kinds of asteroid chunks, all with quality. If it succeeds, it goes forward. If it doesn't, it goes back. And then it loops. Green ones loop through here, which go into these ones. Which again, if they succeed, they go forward. If not, they go back. And then go into blue, and finally go into purple, which should get the legendary ones coming out of there. I do recycle again the legendary. Maybe at some point I am gonna have to turn this back to how it was before, where I let every epic go through, because I am kind of gonna need the epic stuff to loop other stuff. But I don't know. Maybe I managed to loop it, to loop the other stuff until I get it into. it's a simple concept. It's a bit complicated to make. I mean, there's a lot that goes into this part of the ship mostly. Um, and you need a way of limiting the thrust of the engines, which if if you don't, you consume a lot of fuel. But if you do it properly and you use it at a low thrust, you get a lot of speed for very little fuel. And I was thinking about doing a bigger one because it actually works so freaking good. I don't know how long it takes to make a trip, but I'd say it takes like maybe 15 minutes. 200 meters per second, it would make uh, 10K, 1K in 5 seconds. So it would take around a minute and a half to do trip. So 3 minutes, 6 minutes, 9 minutes. Then you've got, yeah, it's probably close to 15 minutes a round trip. And it gets a lot of legendary. From, I mean, then you can do whatever you want with this, which in this case I am just routing it here and making pretty much anything I can. I'm making beacons. I'm probably short. I'm short on green chips now. I think I should start making more green legendary chips. So it could be something like this, but with legendaries. Where have I got? I can copy this. Ah, but do I have? Do I have the copper or the copper cable? That's the question here. I'm starting to have way too many legendary red chips. I'm gonna have to reprocess them a little bit, just a tiny little bit. Let's put 12 of this legendaries. Don't know if I want to keep reprocessing legendaries. With the amount of resources that I'm getting now, I might just stockpile them for... No, never mind, I can do nuclear reactors with this. I am keeping them. 64 labs to consume 240 per second science. Multiply me 240 times 60, please, so I get SPM. Legendary lab, 4 pro, 16 beacons, 16 beacons. The thing is that now you can play a lot more with removing 4 beacons. You couldn't do that before. Now you can remove 4 beacons and be okay. That's on the research productivity, which is 120 science. Twice as fast. I didn't know that. Why did they do that? So where do you burn your sign? I mean, you have to burn it here to kind of count. That's stupid. They shouldn't have done this. 16 makes it a right number of labs. Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, the you can play a lot more with direct insertion in many builds. Maybe the labs is not a good example for that. But I had builds. For example, the red one was just direct insertion from the trains into the uh, into the furnaces, and then one side into cogs, and the other side straight into the science, and the cogs into the science as well, and then into boxes into the other train. And there were a lot. Pretty much everything worked with a. It's so small that you can barely see anything. But everything worked with direct insertion, and that made me sacrifice sometimes a beacon or two, and the trade-off was huge. Now you can take a lot more liberties with sacrificing a beacon or two and still get the direct insertion working, which is going to be very useful probably in many other things. Then again, you make so much of things that I really I can't wrap my head around what the way of this is gonna go. I'm I just don't know. I just don't know. I have no idea. Pandorian, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. But we'll get to that when I get the. I mean, I'm gonna try to get a few more achievements. Um, how comes I don't have this one? I have nuclear power in my ships. Does it only count if you do it on novice? Craft a speed 3 module. I'm gonna get finish the game. Finish the game. That's a very important one. Could get this one too. I don't know what this is. This one should be easy to get. I'm gonna try to get all the achievements I can, and this one's are gonna go for another run. Once I get all the achievements I can, I'm going to install the editor extension and start working on the designs and whatnot. Getting the achievements should be easy. Probably yes. I mean, that's something I need to do. I need to improve my equipment. Unfortunately, I cannot make the legendary reactors, but since I'm not gonna be making these reactors anyway, I need the other ones which take the quantum processors and whatnot. For these ones, I'm gonna have to wait until. Oh, it also takes a portable fission reactor. I'm gonna have to do that one as well. God damn it. Okay, that means recycling. I'm gonna have to start the to recycle uranium 235 until I can get it to. It's gonna be a bit painful, but it's doable. So I guess I'm gonna do the legendary. This legendary crap before I do the other one. Yeah, is the other one 4x4? 4x4 is, so I can just replace it. That's good. That's good. And if you have a collection, I think it might be bulb buffers. 10 minutes of promethium. I have no idea what the promethium thing is or how you collect it. I need to go there. That's a to do on the list. How close are we to the 1 million goal? I haven't even started yet. I I'm still in the process of getting the module setups running. I kinda have the first one, which is quality, and with this one I need to build the other ones. However, as I get these ones, I'm also getting legendary everything. Okay, not this one. For some reason, I am not getting pipes. Um, okay, I'm getting legendary this now, and I'm getting legendary of a lot of things. For example, rollerboards. Already have a box. I might keep adding boxes. Beacons for sure. I'm gonna keep adding boxes. I probably want like 50 boxes full of the beacons. 50 boxes. I think it would be a good goal. 51 legendary with 50 items. Prometheum collection. I don't know what that is, so I can't. I have no idea how you collect that anyway. I can't talk about that because I have no idea what it is. I see why I'm starting to get a lot of legendary chips, because that's working way too well. And I'm chewing through all the green ones. I mean, fair. They should make until they can't make anymore. The problem is that I used this one also for that. Now I can't have that. Do I really want to limit this? Nah, I don't want to limit. But I do want to place this there. I'm not even getting... I'm not getting enough copper. Even though I've got the belt this here coming with legendary coppers. But I need to turn this into low density structures and then recycle them. But I need to do that with molten. I wonder if I could drop calcite in regular copper from the ship instead of having to take it to... Now, what happens if the ship that is going around collecting things also goes around dropping and picking up stuff from the different bases where it goes? I don't think that's such a bad idea. Problem? Yeah, I remember now what my problem was. The problem was that I wanted to make a few more rocket silos to be able to launch things into space faster, but I was being gated by this. I can't freaking believe it. Wait, this... Oh, shoot me. Yeah, that's the reason why this has to be... I'm getting all the qualities here except the wait, did I am I making it legendary? That's what I asked myself before, and I ran out of processing units. Also steel and concrete. Concrete I do have, but yeah, I'm I'm using way too many stuff here. Where are things going? What am I building? Why am I still making inserters? There, how many inserters do I want? Why is this is still working? Wait, where are the legendary inserters going? Ah, if they don't come up legendary, they get reprocessed. Okay. What troubles me is why am I still making? If there, that's still requesting. I mean, yeah, I could get this one filled, so whatever. Um, fill buildings 300 in a second, then just request what I need on each planet randomly. Probably I need to do something like that. But I don't have the motors to make a rocket. I have that on novice. I guess I could stop on novice and request it. And just make regular quality. Should I start making legendary quality? I think I should. I think I should. Do I have pipes here? Yes. Is there any way I can reach that pipe? Yes. Only 100. This is gonna take billions of years to. There we go. And slowly it'll start making me silos. Unfortunately, that's gonna be way too slowly. But it'll get there. I might have to upgrade this. Am I still looping steel here into infinity? Yes. What a wasteful way of... But I mean, I need to do something with it anyway. And everything I do is just legendary. What's up, Beardless Lane? I have no idea how that science works. I'm assuming you have to collect asteroids, kind of like the ship that I've got, but with the railguns. You have to get the eggs. That's gonna be painful. And it is something that I need to start thinking about. Okay, not going to get any more. This is gonna take forever. Starting to think that this. Oh, no, wait, what? No! Damn it! I forgot this can burn anything. I'm gonna get one fewer. I need prods on this. And maybe a beacon? Yeah, definitely a beacon. Where the hell are those beacons? Okay, I'm gonna get one of those here. Drop it there and get this into a red box. Alright, that should be better than what the hell is this? Okay, it's disappearing. Where have I got that? What an epic mess I've got here. There we go. From now it's before you can start getting Promethium. And what's the deal with the Promethium? It's hard to store, or why can't you just go out, pick it up, and bring it back? Is it that bad? Well, it can be worse than Gleva. or can it? Can it be worse than Gleva? Am I reprocessing red chips? I said I wasn't because I wanted to start doing nuclear power plants. I'm gonna do everything here. Just get everything going. There. Can I do there? Yes, it can. Nuclear legendary. And put modules onto that. I mean, it has to eventually work. These ones stack pretty nastily, don't they? Like, you can stack 5 of them. It's not one. So... Did I use all the legendary concrete into legendary refined concrete? Oh, don't tell me I did that. Well, at least that's going to stop because of chips now. So... Oh, ha, 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 ha. Why did I do this? No, my concrete. Okay, I gotta stop doing refined concrete. I mean, I thought I was gonna need refined concrete more than the other one, but I kinda need both, so you stop requesting from buffer chests and no wait, this is regular quality. What am I making the What am I making the legendary quality? Is it just from quality? No, because I used. Oh, my base is a freaking mess. I can't live like this anymore. I didn't think it was gonna get this big. I thought it was gonna be a small build, and it ended up being insanity. Where is my legendary concrete going? Where you should be able to transfer between ships, that would be great. If you're in the same planet's orbit, you should be able to transfer between ships. I'm assuming there's gonna be a mod for that, and I'm probably gonna install it on every run after this one. Anyway, if you could just a Promethean collecting station and then the direct to it. You have to deliver it through a kilo. Oh, I need to really get to see that. Okay, what is using concrete? What is using my beautiful legendary concrete? I mean, if I request it here, it should start getting here at some point. So, oh, this takes pipes. Well, I have a pipe. I have pipes in a box here. Yeah, I have a lot of pipes in a box. The other two things, I don't have them, and it's probably gonna take forever until I can make a decent amount of them, but it'll get there. And I'm gonna just leave it open, just get it full. One day it'll be full. This goes for reprocessing, am I correct? And they go to reprocessing right here. No. Here. Yes. And this one's go into the tier 3 here. Alright, this one's go into tier 2 of that quality. So there. This one's all go to reprocessing. Can't remember where though. Not here. Alright, let's see. Where are they taking them? Am I gonna need more bots? No, I don't need more bots. Oh, they took it already? What the hell? I didn't even see it. There. Wait. Where did they go? I don't care. I mean, they're gone. They're gone? No. Wait. Oh, never mind. Alright, now they're going to there. There is where they go. And start getting more of those. Breed biters in space. I forgot to add big biters to your priorities. Ah. You're right. It's gonna happen to me. Mark my words. When I get there, that's gonna happen to me. I think I brought these bomb checks in the first trip because I didn't know what to expect here, and turns out you don't get anything to bomb check from. Heat exchanger. This goes into recycler. What else goes into recycler? Um, this miner should go to recycler. Heat pipes, recycle. Stone bricks, recycle. The trains, I mean, I'll eventually use them. Bomb shacks, recycle. Yeah, they didn't take breaks. That's wonderful. I don't even get. I'm wondering if I am doing anything with different quality pipe. I don't think I'm doing anything with lower quality pipes, so I'm gonna just take them. I'm doing something on the other side when I'm making all the motors. I should probably be doing that here. I should probably be doing all the motors here, but I am not. I am not. Which means that. Which means that I'm just gonna do legendaries of that. Oh, I'm gonna have to start dealing with that. I don't want to start dealing with those eggs, and I have to start dealing with that. Fuck me. That's what I need to be doing now. Stone gets reprocessed, right? Yeah, I reprocess it into furnaces. I forget about that. And it also goes to here, but I probably have it all covered, so all there. And that's full of stone. Here I'm a bit short on the thing that I've got here a lot, but I wanna keep it that way. And this is going damn freaking nice. I'm gonna remove those from there. I should probably turn this to filter rare and this to filter uncommon or greater, epic or greater. That's out of fuck. I mean, I need more of this. What am I doing? I need coverage all here. Maybe I need coverage in the train there. So yes. And now I can get this, that, this, and that, and drop it here. And maybe if I am very lucky, I start getting more of that. I mean, with all this, I think I've got enough legendary lithium to do pretty much everything. Um, what's up, Ochi? How you doing? Yesterday when I joined, you were trying to do legendaries, and I had just finished making this. I thought you might be interested. It's a ship that makes legendary stuff by recycling and reprocessing asteroids. You might wanna give it a go. It's very good to get legendary resources. Ah, you have one. Okay, okay, okay. So you have it figured it out. All right. 311 crushers. It's a bit bigger than mine, I think. Um, 38, 66 to 16. Yep. Wait. Actually, mine is bigger. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, so do I, but probably this is the most straightforward. You just get the raw materials and then you go from there. But yeah, it just gives you this. So there's others there's other planets with their own problems. Um, that though this is a good way of getting the basic stuff, which kind of helps to do all the basic stuff, I guess. Um, I wonder if I'm gonna need more of this. You never know. And when in doubt, damn it! I'm getting full of plastic again. I need to take it to volcanoes and turn it into low density structures. It will change the recipe. The recipe of what? Of the chunk of the chunk recycling thingy. I was doing it like that, and I realized it was counterproductive. The just having them cycle through the loop. I mean, maybe if I were to fine tune it better, I could maybe get more, but um, it takes a lot of logic to get it fine tuned. Yeah, I was I was kind of doing the same because if you notice, they still have the wires from that, and I was cycling through the recipes, but I switched it to this, and it was working pretty much the same. Just left it. I took the wiring away. Don't you have the problem that whenever it checks the belt, because I thought of that, but don't you have the problem that whenever they check what's the most on the belt, they all change to that, they all grab, and now you have less, and they change the recipe, and half of them don't crush it, they just spit it back out into the belts? Uh, uh, Party Negra from Star Sector? Is that a ship? I can't find the ship that you're referring to. Ah, you put a delay in the change. Yeah. I thought that if I was gonna do that, I had to do a delay as well, but then I just tried it that way. I was doing it with it was switching all the machines every 5 seconds, crashing whatever there was on the belts, because I figured that they would all crash one thing and then just be a lot of their things and just switch again and again. But I set one every three of them and it just works fine. I mean, maybe if you fine tune it, you might get it to work. But the problem is that you never know where the things are gonna go. So, um, what could work though, maybe, is having three belts. But then every time you output, yeah, every time you output, you have to go to the right belt. Now it could be. I mean, it works. It works wonders. I don't want to touch it anymore. I was gonna do a bigger one, but then I realized I don't think I'll need that much quality. After I make all the quality buildings, I don't need any more quality. What I need quality for are for the things that you can't get like that, which are the the resources of the other planets. So I guess I'm gonna start working on that. And if I need more legendaries after that, I'll make a bigger one probably. I mean, it was a fun build, the ship. Um, Not sure if it was the most efficient way to do it. Yeah, I was on the same boat. But it was a fun experiment, and it's working very well. Looking at the guns and nothing else. It works, and it works better than I expected, to be fair. Hunting the special things which need their stuff legendary. Yes, that's what I'm also starting to go for. You have they work fine with lasers. I thought with the nerves and the asteroids being probably resistant to lasers. Mm, we're aiming at this ones, so it has 90% resistance to lasers. What are you burning on that ship? With a fusion reactor, I don't have those yet. Nah, too complicated. Just put a bell with bullets. I mean, to be fair, I could have put common machine guns. Um, I have way too many. I think if I were to put two every, maybe even one. Um, it's I don't think it's worth it having a nuclear fusion reactor for the lasers. 500 megawatts. Not that much. This one outputs like 160. Here, you probably have a single one. No, you need two next to each other. No, wait, yeah, because if you have one, you get to 250. How do you get 500 megawatts? Fusion reactor is amazing. It probably is because you don't need the turbines or anything. Two fusion reactors, but you have them separated, right? Because if you have them together, don't they have neighboring bonuses like um a 500 megawatt fusion reactor takes like a third of that space. Yeah, it's very small because you just need the reactor and the thingy. For spaceships, is probably the way to go. I just don't have them yet. Um, I haven't gone to stupid a kilo enough. I need to get on to that. Wow, I'm getting way too many of this. Where am I on the trip? Getting at the end, but not really. Damn, how did I get so many of this here? Not that I'm complaining, but damn, that's a lot of epic ones. Which, by the way, I should probably start using the epics as I was doing before. Different. If you put them together, if you put them together, you should have 1 gigawatt. Isn't it 250 for? But maybe you don't have it legendary. Oh, you don't have it legendary. Not draining when not in usage. Yeah, mine don't drain when they are not in usage either. I always limit the fuel intake of the reactors. Which now became very simple with being able to wire it to get the temperature of the reactor. So that's a problem of the past. Production stats for the ship. Do you remember what you produce? 30 a minute, more or less. I do reprocess this one, so this ones don't count. It's just those. Yeah, it's just these two, the ones I process. Yeah, I mean, I could show you this, I guess. There should be copper there somewhere here. Oh, I'm downloading right now. Yes, I can filter and publish here. You're right. You're right. 108 a minute. That's a. That's not even a yellow belt, is it? I mean, it's still. I doubt I'm ever gonna merge this different. I doubt I'm ever gonna need to build another one. If I do, however, it's gonna be very different. I need a lot more of this to launch faster whenever I arrive. That was something I didn't have and I didn't take into account. And I mean, the rest is just fine. It consumes so little of everything that it consumes. Fuel, it can pretty much run forever. And it goes damn fast. I thought a ship this size was gonna be slow. I mean, I figure it has 40 of these guys here in the back, but being able to fit them with just 2 of this and going at 200 kilometers per second, I think it's really fast. I thought I was gonna struggle with fuel. My ship is way more efficient. I need to see yours. Maybe we can figure out why. Yeah, I do have tier 3 legendaries, yes. And Pro, I have only Pro 2's legendaries, so it could get a lot better there with Pro 3's. You don't have the legendary tier 3's? This one's are the first that I chased. Because, well, then you can get the rest legendary. So I figured that's the way to go. Yeah, they are. That's why I got this ones first, because I was gonna need this ones for. Although now they're kind of producing kind of fast. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, from here I need to use this into getting all the other ones into top. Is what I wait. I'm not getting any chips. I'm not getting chips. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I should have gotten this one so very long time ago. Quest from buffer and plug one right in. And then I'll upgrade them into the other ones once I've got a box full of those. How many fuel cells does it use per hour? Per hour? I don't know, but we'll check. Doesn't consume much. I don't think it gets to 10, but I might be wrong though. So 1 hour actually consumes 29 per hour, so it was a lot more than I expected. Yep, 29. Which means it travels a lot more than what I thought. I guess it does 3 trips per hour. So it's a 20-minute trip. $10K of those. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. I think I have basic resources covered with that. I just have to worry about the rest. How do I produce these ones? Why, just recycling crap and everything with top quality. I've got all the miners with quality here and just recycle everything, pretty much. I'm a bit stuffed on these ones now, which means I should probably start recycling them a bit. A recycler. I hate when I have to do this, but I'll have to start getting a few of those here. Oh, that's gonna get me more plastic. I gotta start sending the plastic to volcanoes and start making legendary low density structures. Uranium is a constant burn? No, it's not. You only burn them when you need them if you put a little bit of logic to it. I think the big one is how to get in the legendary rods. This one's also by reprocessing and. No, I stopped making. I was also making this ones, but where are they? This ones, but I got a lot, and I don't need them for pretty much anything except for the things that I already made. I'm gonna need here, but I have more than I will ever make. I'm gonna need them here, but I also have more than I will never make. I already made this, and I guess I could make legendary collectors, but don't think I ever will. I mean, maybe. A-Train! What's up, A-Train? How are you? Oh, I have the god here. God damn it. It's okay. Okay, you know what? It's not that early. You can go out. I have no idea why he wants to go out so badly at this time of the day. It's so freaking cold outside, but crazy him. I just loop the whole meal mostly, yes. And also I just reprocess whatever machines are not top quality. I should start probably soon reprocessing these ones as well. I'm gonna wait till those are expensive, so I might wait. But yeah, it's a constant reprocessing loop of pretty much everything that is not the top quality thing. By the way, I need to change this and start collecting previous tiers because I want to gamble them. I'm probably burning all previous tiers on the tier 3s. Wait. No. And I have a lot of them stockpiled. Maybe higher ones I do? No. No. The fuck are they going? Was that a yellow box? Also, where are you dropping it? Okay, this one is dropping into a purple one. I must have a box there somewhere that has we're proceeding up to those ones. That is okay. There is a rogue box with my epic superconductors out there somewhere. Oh, please tell me I'm not trashing them. I mean, the base is a mess. I didn't think it was gonna get this big. I thought I was gonna be doing modules and that's it, but then one thing led to the other and I ended up with this. Where am I burning the superconductors? In here, down doesn't take. No, that is trashing the previous ones, which by the way I'm not making them anymore. Oh, here. No, that's just burning the first. All right. I've got none. How comes I have so many of this? So many of this, but none of this. Well, I don't know and I really don't care. I'm getting too many red chips. I need to stop. I need to stop making them. What? I mean, I need to stop making them here. I need to stop making them here. I'll just leave the one with the beacon and I'll get another box of this here. No, that doesn't go here. This also doesn't go here. None of this goes here. Alright, I'm done here. I'm done. We're going to stupid gleb, I think. Ah, never mind. I was already requesting them here for gambling at. Okay. Okay, scrap recycling productivity. What's next? Asteroid productivity. Rocket fuel. It's kind of good. Still, I think it's a better one given my current state of affairs. Alright, I'm gonna also be gambling rare chips. I'm also gonna be gambling rare refined concrete. And also gonna be gambling the rare superconductors. Oh no, that's requesting those and they are going back on the belts. Are you kidding me? Where are those going? There. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, just send those. The other ones. The other ones I should keep them here. Yeah, I'm gonna get a buffer box that gets them. There we go. They're gonna request them from there. I need to change those. Oh, damn it! I need to change those into a buffer box. Yeah. Yep. I knew it. Damn it. I need the buffers here, not down there. But there I need them to clear the. So yeah, I need that buffer box as well.